We bout to play 2K. Brutalsim, step back J. Kobe got that clutch, throw it up, that's game. I'm going through the lane, Russell Westbrook quickness.
What up? It's your boy. You don't know Brutalsim on the scene, wicked and mean. Shout out to Proximity, man, for hitting your boy with. You just hit me up with this info, man, in the comments. I told y'all, man, it's y'all keep making this channel making my job a lot easier because y'all be hitting your boy up on game, man. He hit me up with this info, hit me up with the link, and told me that NBA Live got info on their Archetype system. So let's look at this real quick and we'll determine at the end if this is better than NBA 2K's Archetype system. We got a lot of ways to go, so let's check it out, man. So it seems like got 3 different positions here: the guards, the wings, and the post. And for each position, they got 4 different categories, right? So let's get straight into it. Starting off with the point shooter, the Steph Curry of the game, right? It seems like he got grand badges in this game, or just badges that gives them special abilities, but I'll call them grand badges because it seems like this badge is only linked to this specific archetype, right? So point shooter, score from downtown like Steph Curry and push the offense with passing and dribbling skills. Give and take is the grand badge. Getting an assist gives you a stackable boost to your 3-point shooting ability. All right. Primary skills: 3-point shot, passing, mid-range shot, dribbling. Secondary skills: steals, inside shot, contested shots, and traits: quick pass, short handles, free throws. So now let's go on to the next archetype in the guard category, which is the slashers. This seem like the slasher from 2K, to be quite honest, right? Slashers rack up the scoreboard with strengths like layups, inside shots, and rebounds. The grand badges break it down. Driving into the lane and passing to an open teammate will grant a large shooting bonus in catch and shoot situations. Right? Primary skills: layup, inside shots, dribbling, mid-range shot. Secondary skills: passing, on-ball defense, shot off the dribble. And traits: draw foul, short handles, contested shots. So this really seems like the slasher of 2K. Alright, so they're taking a little blueprint from 2K. Gotta give them props, man. Something working. Take it, and you could probably make it a little bit better. So props to them on that. Now the third archetype within the guard system is the Backcourt Defender. Now I'm calling it Archetype, although they're not calling it Archetype. I think they're calling it Playstyles or something like that. But we know archetypes, so we're gonna keep calling it Archetype system, right? Now, the Backcourt Defender: steals, passing, and overall defense keep your opponents in check. The grand badge is 3MD. A successful defensive contest, steal, or block gives a stackable boost on the 3-point shooting. Primary skill: on-ball defense, dribbling, steal, and passing. Secondary skills: layup, inside shot, 3-point shots. Traits: corner 3, rebounding, no foul. So this is the lockdown defender of the point guard position, right? And the next one, I think this might be the last one in the guard position here, is the Playmaker, the John Wall of the game, all right? Now, the Playmaker, baller, shot caller, lead your team. I'm sorry, man. I hear baller, shot caller. That's something so old school. It's crazy. Baller, shot caller. Lead the teams to wins with pocket passes and layups. Right. The grand badge is pocket passer. Passing to a teammate in a catch and shoot or catch and finish situation will give that Playmaker a finishing or shooting bonus. Primary skills: dribbling, layup, passing, or steal. Secondary skills: on-ball defense, inside shot, and mid-range. Traits: short handles, quick pass, contested shots. So we're noticing a theme right now, right, for the guard. Pretty good 4 different positions for the guard, and I could see the 2K in it, and I could see a little extended version. So I think they took a very close look at what 2K was doing and probably expanded on it a little bit. But 2K did say they're gonna expand on there, so let's continue, man. So now we gotta move on to the wing shooter, man. Of course, it's the Klay Thompson of the game. We don't even gotta ask that. And the wing shooter master getting open and rain buckets like Kyle Korver, although you got Klay Thompson up here, Golden State. No, anyway. Alright, grand badges get open. The longer you remain open prior to a catch and shoot situation, the more deadly your shooting accuracy will be. So if you're playing in that 5-on-5, they keep mentioning, set some screens, get your teammate open once he's a shooter like that. It's gonna be just a deadly scenario, man. Alright. Back to the primary skill: 3-point shot, contested shot, mid-range shot, inside shot. So his main thing is to shoot that ball. Secondary skills: passing, rebounding, and on-ball defense, of course. Traits: quick pass, free throws, late to the party. I don't know what late to the party mean. Late to the party probably mean coming down on that fast break and being that trailer. I'm just saying, from basketball IQ, you see how quick I just put that up, late to the party. Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, so let's move on to the second wing archetype, the wing scorer. Alright, and this is gonna be who? Of course, the Rosin on the scene, wicked and mean. Score big with a variety of shots, and let your opponents wonder what you'll do next. The grand badge, inside out. The more you score in the paint, the better your outside shooting accuracy becomes. Primary skills: layup, mid-range shot, dribbling, inside shot. Secondary skills: contested shot, post moves, shot off the dribble. And traits: dunk, draw fouls, on-ball defense. So clearly Clearly NBA Live really look at NBA players to develop some of these archetypes, because this is the Rosin right here. This archetype here is the Rosin, right? Mid-range specialist. Eventually, you could step out, hit 1 or 2, but not really too much. But I like this archetype, man. And now we move on to the wing defender. All right, the Kawhi Leonard of the game. I doubt it's gonna be a Kawhi Leonard, but it's probably gonna be pretty close, right? Blocks, steals, and on-ball defense is the name of your game. The grand badge: two-way impact. A successful defensive contest, steal, or block gives a stackable boost on your dribbling and finishing ability. Primary skills: on-ball defense, shot, blocks, steals, and dunks. Secondary: 3-point shot, rebounding, post defense. Traits: dribbling, dunks, no fouls. Alright, so you could play a lot more physical with this archetype, man. I ain't gonna front though. Defending archetypes are looking good so far. So let's move on to the hybrid wing. This might be the last, I think, for the wing position right here, right? So the hybrid wing: brick ankles. So this might be the playmaker of the archetype here, right? The hybrid wing. Alright, so this is the point forward right here. This is the LeBron James. Alright, brick ankles with the mismatch, and then rebound like an all-star. Right? Mismatch is the grand badge. Receive a boost to break down when guarded by a smaller defender, or a boost to dribble when guarded by a larger one. Basically, always use your mismatch, I guess. Primary skills: layup, rebounding, mid-range shot, inside shot. Secondary skills: dribbling, post moves, on-ball defense. And traits: passing, dunk, and corner threes. Right? So we're moving on to the bigs right now, and it started with the defensive archetype, which is the rim protector. Right? The DeAndre Jordan of the game. Now, rim protector: defend the house with blocks, rebounds, and intimidation. The grand badge is the intimidator. Your presence anywhere near to the paint will force opponents to shoot less accurately around the basket. Primary skills: shot blocking, post defense, rebounding, dunks. Secondary skills: steal, on-ball defense, passing. And the traits: post steal, no foul, brick wall. This dude is gonna be a beast. right? This sounds a lot like 2K, but it's more seems like DeAndre. Like you could see NBA Live really took this sit down and look at players in the NBA before creating this archetype system, unlike what 2K did. Which is why a bunch of people will complain about limitations. I'm just saying. And now we're moving on to the stretch 4. Right? This is of course the Kevin Love of the game. Alright, so stretch 4, come correct with mid-range and 3-pointers too easy. Grand badge, board on fire. Grabbing a rebound gives you a temporary boost to your 3-point shooting. Primary skill, 3-point shot, contested shot, mid-range shot, rebound. Secondary skill, passing, inside shot, layups. Traits, free throw, pick and pop, way out, which I assume is deep range. Right, or limitless range, my bad. Right, now we're moving on to the post anchor, the second to last archetype. So the post anchor owns the paint like Paul Gasol, with post defense, rebounding, and layups. Getting a rebound or a block shot gives you a boost to rebounding, blocking, and inside shooting, my bad. Primary skills, layup, rebounding, post defense, and post moves. Secondary skills, shot, blocking, inside shots, passing. Traits, mid-range shot, post vision, pick and roll. This is Paul Gasol right here. That's what I'm saying. They really look at different players and made this archetype system. This is genius, man. I don't know what 2K was doing, man. Like, I'm 2K all day, man. But this NBA Live really took what 2K did and probably was looking at the feedback and was like, you know what, let us tweak it a little bit more, man. And I could see they did something that was really effective right here, man. All right, so let's go to the post core. Of course, your boy Cousin is gonna be in the background. You know, Cousin is probably one of the best with his back to the basket, right? So post score in the key with slams, inside shots, and mid-range shots. The grand badge is hot in the post. Scoring in the post increases the effectiveness of your post moves as well as your shooting accuracy in the post. Primary skill, post moves, inside shots, layups, mid-range shots. Secondary skills, contested shot, post defense, rebounding. Traits, no touching, draw fouls, dribbling, right? So those are all of the archetypes. Y'all see them right here. All of the archetypes. And you already see the limits to the guard position. 5'7" to 6'5", wing 6'5" to 6'11", big 6'8" to 7'11". Am I seeing right? 7'11"? I'm not. They might readjust that though. This at 7'11", but anyways. Yeah, he's 7'11". All right. And they describe smaller players who rely on speed and quickness around the perimeter. The wing, a blend of size and speed, comfortable working the size of the court. You know, big, the biggest player in the court side of it. So y'all already see, man. They literally looked at players, look at their strength, look at their build, look at what their advantages, and made this archetype system. I think 2K hopefully went this direction. But for sure, we know that NBA Live went this direction. This is definitely something to look forward to, right? Now, as I said in my previous videos, man, I'm going to get this game just for, in case when the servers are down, you know, 2K acting up and you're frustrated, I'm going to be on this, right? I like basketball. I'm going to be on all. So I always promote competition, man. And whereas Live might not reach up to 2K's category right now, or the class, you know, Live is probably somewhere down there and working its way up, I'm going to support it because one day it's going to be up there and it's going to be better for us. I'm just saying, man. So let me know what y'all think about this archetype system. Let me know if it does look a lot better than NBA 2K, but we don't know what NBA 2K have to offer yet in terms of 2K18. But I know from what I'm looking at, it's already better than 2K17, man. I'm just calling a spade a spade. So you already know your boy. See me your first time to my channel. Like the video, share the video, man. You know I gotta keep y'all updated, man. And shout out to Proximity once again, man, for hitting me with this info, man. Y'all make the channel, man. I appreciate how y'all keep me up to date on everything, man. You already know your boy Sim. If it's your first time to my channel, like the video, share the video, hit your boy, subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna help. Your boy Sim, one love, respect, bless.